Rizzo, 2 slips. Good line, and that was one of the really impressive part about his bowling is his control over the cricket ball. All 5 wickets with the off-cutter. It's mostly seam up, and is that a wicket? Low catch taken. Rohit Sharma is gone. Casual shot towards point. Oh, this is good timing. This might just go all the way purely because it seems Tamim Iqbal is behind it. Three 183 against Pakistan on this ground. Strike rate over 100, 400s. But today you can see he's batting with some grit. Now this is interesting. Now you don't see Virat Kohli play this kind of shot as much. It's not the when he's releasing it. That's 4. That's a good shot. Nothing delivery as well. 120 kilometers per hour on the pad.
Mentally.
There's charging down the wicket, but not quite getting hold of it. Despite that, the balls seem to be just trickling across, beating the fielder and winning the race to the boundary.
Poor delivery. This is ball quite wide to him.
Down the wicket, gets after it, gets hold of it, and it's gone the distance. Super shot. He's not going to be hanging about. He's going to take the attack to the bowlers.
That was terrific batting, I would say. The previous ball was bowled at 132 and this one was bowled at 121. See, he was just taking the pace off there. Well, mixing up his deliveries and again using his feet this time.
That's lovely. He didn't try to hit it too hard, just placement. Went forward, well balanced, and put it away to the
batsman.
And again, use of the feet. Lovely shot, dancing down the wicket. Getting on top of it, so well balanced, and through that extra cover boundary. Straight away, past that fielder. Superb timing, placement perfect. 4 runs. That's going to be close, and up goes the finger. He's trying to whip it away, backing away into that ball, which held its line. There's a huge appeal from the keeper and the other fielders, and the dreaded finger goes. That is the 2nd wicket down.
He's not happy. There's something must have happened there on the field. I think it was very important for Bangladesh team. Just a bit of undercutting the ball and the ball skidding and straightening. Definitely hitting the middle and leg stump there. Virat Kohli trying to play towards mid-wicket and closing the face of the bat a bit too early and missing the line. But he's not happy there at all. There must have been something said on the field to Virat Kohli.
Dhoni promoting himself in the batting order. And it's now another one. Will have India in a spot of bother, but that was played very well. There's no protection, as we were mentioning. Most of the fielders in the offside within the 30-yard circle. And what a super looking
of the contest. That's gone through the gap. It was uppish just a little bit, but it'll go for 4. Similarly for MS Dhoni, you don't want to give him too much pace. Half century for Shikhar Dhawan, and it's been a fluent innings this. 50 from 54 balls and 7 boundaries. That's his 13th half century in one-day internationals and his first against Bangladesh.
The crowd is completely indifferent.
Wide. Shot of some exasperation, but he will get rewarded for it. As the keeper Litton Das. Oh, yes, he's gone. Outstanding piece of bowling.
So Bangladesh back strongly in this game. Shot and plays it away straight to the fielder, and he's taken the catch. Couldn't keep it down. The short pitch delivery. Rubal up pitch over the top. Very fortunate. Could have gone to hand. Not a controlled shot, and not for the first time. Suresh Raina feeling for it a little bit. That's when having problems to put the ball away. A pitch, and it's gone straight, and it's gone straight to the boundary. No problems there. Pitched up and delivered the goods.
your spinner. So lovely shot, great shot, just shot, and it was a misfield for a boundary. It was shot.
Finger goes up. Rob Tucker has signaled the end of the innings of Suresh Raina. That's fine, but you win matches through your bowlers. Pakistan have shown that by beating Bangladesh in the second test match. Gone! Simple lob catch to short exit cover, and it's that man again. The wiry left arm seamer.
The fired up Mustafizur Rahman. And that's close. Up goes the finger. He's got another one. Mustafizur Rahman is on fire. Goodness gracious, what is this boy doing? And
to be a seam up delivery.
oh, did he get a touch? Did he get an edge? He did. That is another fight for Mustafizur Rahman is on fire. Another little push from Ravichandran Ashwin.
What a day, what a moment for a young man. Chopped away for 4, and nicely done by Jadeja. Now Jadeja can still provide 0.5 overs. This is the last ball for Mustafizur. Oh, he's nailed it! This has been a fairy tale evening of huge proportions. Yes, it's been given. Rubal Hossain finishes it off, and the agony for India comes to an end. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar is the last man to go, and India struggle here in Mirpur to 200 all out in 45 overs. And the man who takes the headlines is a young cricketer from Bangladesh. But this man, Rubal Hossain, finishes it off. A rather inelegant hook shot from Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. Liton Das takes the catch in only his second test match. It's a one-day international, but we will always remember what has happened today. A 6 for 43 haul in this second one-day international to win the series against India. Venkatesh Prasad alongside. This is going to be some test for India's bowlers.
Definitely, yes, Alan. It's important for them to pick up wickets and put the pressure back on the Bangladesh team. Alan, honestly, it was he took the catch, but again, that was overpitched. What a shot! Great use of feet again, coming to the pitch of the ball. Fantastic cover drive.
Applied, the target reduced to 199. Snick, and straight over third man for 4. He wanted to, and he's 19. Well, that's been picked up so nicely. Oh, this is dangerous. Tamim Iqbal just flicking nonchalantly.
And he can easily take advantage of the field restrictions there.
It's gone down the leg side, and the man is up inside the ring, so that's 4 easy runs.
He put the pressure back on the Indian bowlers with their shot selection. Look at that again, standing tall, as you rightly said, Alan, and fantastically timed, just opening the face of the bat, playing it on the rise. Is not much of a
ball. This time it's got a simple dismissal. This time Kulkarni dances down the pitch.
At this stage to win this. That's going to be a 4. Nice pickup shot on the leg side.
Jadeja is the new bowler, and straight away being treated into the gap. Former, he does a backs a punt.
Ashwin getting a long spell here. He's now in his 5th over. That's going to go all the way. That's another 4.
Fortunate in that instance. And he's gone after that. Big shot. And that's gone all the way for 6. What a fantastic strike there from Shammu Sharkar.
What an amazing noise that made from the bat of Sarkar. It was outside the off stump, no doubt about it, but picked it up superbly well with the spin. Going over.
Doesn't show too many emotions though. Litton Das says, I'm going to join the party. And he puts that away to mid-wicket for another bit of stick in its very first over. Coming around, making room and sweeping it far. Sweeping it to the boundary for 4 more runs. Fantastic stuff from Litton Sarkar. Extra quality of his bowling. That Kapla, that's going to be close. And that's given out. Yes, that seemed to be heading for the stump. The ball zipping through. Forward, almost closing the face there. But this one he chops away wide of the fielder. That's going to ease some of the pressure as the ball races away to the boundary for 4 runs. That is the overcut towards a short mid-wicket region. He's leaning back and hitting it with disdain. Really, he just waited for that ball to come onto it.
Got to toss the ball up, flight it. That's the one. Look at that. That's exactly what I was talking about.
That's a good call from Venkatesh Prasad. Akshar Patel did well to get that wicket, really drew the batsman forward, Litton Das.
Get bogged down.
There he goes again, this time forward of square. This time he really latched onto it. Shakib Al Hasan says that, look, I'm not going to...
Coming around the wicket to the right-hander, over the wicket to the left-hander. Mushfiqur Rahim comes down the pitch and he'll find that gap over extra cover.
That's good cricket from Akshar Patel, but that's going to be 6. He flighted the next ball, but Mushfiqur Rahim was ready with the answer. So that's 10 runs from 2 balls.
What he's doing, he's confirming what he does when he's not keeping wicket. When he's not keeping wicket, his average for Bangladesh.
Look at the distance that he's got.
Oh, that's beaten Ashwin. He went down in installments. Unfortunately, he needed to get
That much more difficult for the bowlers to get wickets.
Oh, that's for the misfield.
Jadeja with the new over, trying to push it through, and he leans back on that one and just go through for the second run very, very quickly. Here comes the throw. This is going to be quite close. He just
on strike. He's looking comfortable. 31 of 35.
Delectable little touch from Shakib Al Hasan. Just waited on that ball, used the wrong Indian side. Slap, gone. Wow, what a shot that was. Shot of disdain.
And that was a day, another great day in Bangladesh cricket history. He's got this one through. A little bit too much room this time, and Sabir latches onto it.
Very lucky indeed. Luck does favour the brave. And nice, belted it away for a boundary. That's a cracking shot.
He's picked up a short delivery and smashes it away. Shakib Al Hasan reaches a half-century. It's a classy innings. This rousing performance from Shakib Al Hasan and those Bangladesh fans who are fortunate to be in this stadium tonight. Their comfort zone. That's the single that brings Bangladesh a series victory over India. They have won the second ODI, 2 out of 2, 2 out of the 3 in this series. A truly memorable occasion here in Mirpur, Dhaka. And it's the first bilateral series win for Bangladesh over India. That has been a magnificent performance by the Bangladesh Tigers.
What a moment. They will celebrate for a long, long time and remember this even longer. Absolutely brilliant. 10 consecutive win at home for Bangladesh. First bilateral series win against India in 4 attempts. And the first back-to-back wins against India in ODIs. And he's the hero. Unknown, sensational, out of the blues. Mustafizur Rahman. Look at the reaction, Mashrafi Mortaza. That's the winning moment coming from the bat of Sabir Rahman. He knew it the moment he played that shot. Punch in the air. High fives there. What a moment. Shakib Al Hasan in the middle. And look at the reaction. Absolutely brilliant. They cannot believe it. They have achieved a series win. 1 game to go. And they qualify to the Champions Trophy.
One of the greatest nights in Bangladesh cricket history, and that youngster there, 19 years of age, Mustafizur Rahman, with 6 for 43, 11 wickets in his first 2 one-day internationals, the first bowler to achieve the feat. And you have to give this to Bangladesh. They have played the more aggressive cricket. They have achieved this on merit. They have outplayed and outclassed an Indian side, and it's not a weak Indian side. It's their top side that has come here to Dhaka.
Happy moments, and they will celebrate for a long, long time. Yes, Mustafizur Rahman, the 3rd youngest to pick up a 6-wicket haul after Waqar Yunus and Aqib Javed. And what a moment. He'll be on the top of each and everyone's shoulder. What a moment. Take a bow. Fantastic. Mustafizur Rahman has been the man of the moment.